Hi guys! In today's video, it's all about a tropical getaway. I'm Marlene and welcome to my home and garden channel. So guys, I'm from the island of Jamaica, but I live in America, and I'm going to show you what a typical Jamaican breakfast looks like. And this is part of an open collaboration hosted by my channel, Marlene's How-Tos, and co-hosted by the following ladies: Deborah from Deborah Cabasa Home Living, Penny from Penny's Lifestyle Living, Mondell from the Johnson Home Decor, and Tamekia Rosero from the Tamekia Rosero channel. So guys, I'm going to show you exactly what a Jamaican breakfast spread is going to look like. I hope you like it. If you've never been to Jamaica, then definitely give it a try. And if you're watching from Jamaica, happy birthday, Jamaica. So guys, I'll be linking the ladies' channels below, so be sure to check them out once you get a chance. So right here, this is Frenchman's Cove in Jamaica, and it's actually in Portland, which is the northeastern side of the island. And what's unusual about this place is that you can see on the left where the river actually runs out to meet the sea, and you actually get to enjoy both of them. The river water is a little colder, the sea water is a little warmer, and this is a nice sunny morning that's coming up. So what could be nicer than having ackee saltfish, which is Jamaica's national dish? So I'm going to go through and show you how I'm going to set the table up. They've been cooked already. I'm just going to set everything out and we'll go through step by step. So here are some beautiful flowers, guys. I actually got these from the dollar store, believe it or not. That's $2 right there. A bunch of orchids and a monstera leaf. And so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the placemat, and this is the one I'm using today. You've seen this before if you've watched my previous videos. And we're going to go ahead and put the coaster there. And next we're going to go ahead and bring out the sugar bowl and the creamer. And of course, for our hot beverage, we're going to be having Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. And if you've never had that before, definitely give it a try. And I'll put a link in the description below where you can get that online. And now I have my salt and pepper shakers. And honestly, you hardly even need that because the food is so flavorful that you really don't need to add anything else, once you're having it. So I've laid out my utensils there, as you can see, my silverware. And now we have our pineapple drink. And that's had quite often in the mornings, but sometimes we'll use, orange juice as well too. So this is me pouring it out earlier here. And as far as how you make it, of course, you're going to get your fresh pineapple, and you're going to go ahead and have the pineapple blended out in a blender. And then on the island, we have a lot of limes. So sometimes we'll use limes. But since I'm in America, I'm going to go ahead and use some lemons. Has pretty much a similar effect. So we're going to get those added in. We're going to also add some sugar as well. And then to give it an additional little taste, we're going to go ahead and add some ginger root to it. And I'm going to blend that out as well. And then we just strain everything off, have it sweetened. And then we'll be all set to have our pineapple drink. And it is so refreshing to start your day off. Very good for you too. And next we have our hot beverage here. Some people have tea, but in this case we're having coffee. And this is one of actually the best ones in the world, is what we're told. I've always heard that growing up as a child. Next, I'm coming in here with my my fruit salad. And this is in the pineapple bowl. And I did a previous video recently where I showed you step by step how to make it. So I'll link that video at the end so you can see it and you can, see if it's something that you'd want to try. It's very easy, once you get the steps as to how to do it. So guys, here is our spread. I'm just giving you a quick overview first. So you can see this is a table for two that we have set here. And, we're looking forward to this wonderful feast. Of course, you can see the flowers really gives it that tropical look, which is what we are going for in this video today. And then I just also wanted to say too that, if you do want to follow along with videos that I'm going to do in the future, or even to see the previous ones, be sure to hit the subscribe button and tap on the notification bell so that way they can get suggested to you and you can decide which ones you want to watch. So now here is our pineapple drink. And we have our nice hot cup of coffee. And this is really, really so good. We have the instant ones as well too, which, we actually have quite often on the island. Not the one that you would, percolate. There's the one that you just, go ahead and mix it in. And for a creamer, this is what we usually use quite often, evaporated milk, or sometimes we'll use the condensed milk. And in that case, you wouldn't need to add any sugar, but if you're using the creamer, then of course, you'll need to have a little sweetener in there. And sometimes we'll just have milk, regular cow's milk, and then we'll add a little brown sugar onto it. And of course, there's a lot of brown sugar on the island because we grow a lot of sugar cane there. All right, guys, so we are looking good so far, and I'd love to see your comments on what you're thinking about it so far. Let's go ahead and zoom in. So here we have our ackee and saltfish. And I actually have to get mine from the can because, ackee trees don't grow where I am. It's too cold for them over here. So that's what the fruit looks like. The yellow fleshy part is what we boil and then saute. And, we use it to make the dish there. And this brand is the one that I got, Linstead Market. Sometimes I use Grace too, but this is the one that was available. And they have met all the necessary certifications, so that it's safe. And I'll put a link for you as well as where you can get that one to buy online on Amazon. And here we have some steamed callaloo. It's pretty much eaten like spinach, like when you saute some spinach with onions and black pepper and salt and so on. So it's pretty much the same. And over here we have our fried plantains. And plantains, they're actually very sweet. If you have them when they're ripe, they're cousins to the banana. Much larger, of course. I'm just showing you here like how it compares, the size of it. It's a lot bigger. And what we typically do is just to cut the top off, peel it, and then you go in and you slice it, like that. Or some people may slice it, vertically. And of course, the more ripe the plantain becomes, then the sweeter it is. But I like mine at this stage right here. And this, what you're seeing here is how I typically slice mine. Of course, I peel it and then I fry it. And it is always so tasty and marries well with the other food that's there. And here we have some fried dumplings. It's kind of like a southern biscuit. I'd say it's a similar, but a little bit firmer. And here we have some fried bami made from the cassava root. And we have some white yams here. Sometimes we'll have yellow yams as well too. And over here we have some boiled green bananas. I have one on this plate here because there's enough carbs on here to cover us with all of that. So, I just wanted to take a moment to say happy birthday, Jamaica. If you're watching it around the birthday time or at any other time, it doesn't really matter. But, right now we've moved out to the 50s. We're going to the 60s. And that is just a wonderful, achievement. I'm so happy to just, salute our fellow Jamaicans, wherever you are in the world. And, just to say, guys, whenever you do travel, it's always good just to try the cuisine, from the local people. Unless you have an aversion or allergies, it's always good just to give it a try, just to do something different, be a little adventurous. And, again, we're zoning in here on the fruits. I have grapes, I have pineapples, strawberries, and watermelon. And of course, you can always substitute whatever you like. So I hope, this gave you that island feeling. And I'm going to go ahead and leave you with a little bit more of Frenchman's Cove. It is just so wonderful. This was just such a peaceful morning. And, I hope it inspires you to take a trip down to the islands. It doesn't even necessarily have to be Jamaica. Just, a little getaway somewhere, relax a little bit, enjoy a little bit of life, eat some nice food. And I also just want to take a moment to say thank you so much to my returning subscribers. It means so much to me when you come back and you watch each time and recommend my videos as well. I do thank you so much for watching. And remember to check out the other ladies' channels. And I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. And as we'd say in Jamaica, walk good.